Okay, so we're going to go through the first two practice problems on Cougar Path E practice, and both of these are exponent rules. So let's zoom in a little bit on number one. Problem number one, I see I have a to the second power, I have a to the third power, and I also have a constant, which is the number 3. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to think about these like the exponent rules go, where I know that I'm supposed to add those exponents. But the reason why is that a to the second is a times a, and a to the third is the same but 3 times. And when you take a look at how many I have total, that is a to the fifth. And then since 3 is a constant and it is the only constant, I'm going to write 3 out front. This would be my answer to number 1. Now for number 2, it's a little bit different. The rule we're using is the power to a power. So you see this 3 right here, that is the entire expression being raised to a power. So what I want to do here is I want to think about this as 2p to the third 3 times. Now you can see how probably with big exponents especially, this would take too long. It's not really reasonable. It's not really good use of time. But what I can do is I can think about how I would have 2 to the third power, right? Here's 2, 2, and 2. And I would have p to the third power. So I'm going to be multiplying all my existing exponents by this outer exponent. So I would have 2 to the third p to the 9th. Now 2 to the third is something that I can do pretty easily. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So the answer that I would have would be 8p to the 9th power. And tune in for